Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the city of North Dashur. Just got finished marking out the area over here where everything will go. That'll go right there. There'll be a road behind it. Either side is going to be room for 3x3 houses with one space in between. And I think, let's see. Okay, it's right where they're walking. It's gonna be, is that right? Yep, right there. So, where's the temple or festival square? Do we want it like right up against it? Don't particularly see why not. Could look kinda nice. So that would mean if it's there, then the road should be there. I think. I'm gonna just extend that like that and get rid of all of this. I moved this road over so it'll be where it's supposed to be. And I think... Yep. And yeah. Get rid of that. Oh, really? Oh, we didn't get municipal stuff over on that side. Dang it. Shoot. Oh. Gotta unpause. How about here? Crying out loud. Always manage to forget somewhere. And we do that, and then we do... He's the patron of this area. I'm gonna do a small one for him, and then... Well... Okay, yeah. And then start doing for everybody else. I'm not sure why the bazaars aren't buying from this storage yard. Unless she's trying to link to that one. But that would be weird. Don't know what that's about. Need to get... you know, I'm gonna just get rid of this. Yeah, we need to get the stone over to here. Nope, not that. This. That's the nearest dock that we can build, unless you count this, which I'm gonna test this river at some point, but not so soon. Not with how expensive that is, relatively speaking. Okay, rebuild that. I don't know, maybe. What else am I meant to do? Why is the bazaar lady not buying from this? I don't understand. I am, however, gonna go ahead and put some gardens along the line here. Hopefully get things to be a little nicer. That's not good. That's also not good. Let's do this. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to build one of each of these. Nope. Just to make sure that people aren't too horribly ticked off at us. Osiris could kill the harvest. Ra, I'm not entirely sure what he would end up doing. Probably tick people off next to us, nearby. Or potentially across the kingdom, I'm not sure entirely how that works. And then he could break stuff, set things on fire, I think. All of which would be really bad. Okay, there's that. Just enough to prevent, you know, anything bad. I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. What I might do, though, is start immediately selling the grain, because we need an income. But do we do this instead? 300 for water. See, it's 300 for water, or 600 for land. Water would require a lot more setup, though. Land is just good to go pretty much immediately. Yeah. We don't have any income. That's the problem. Yeah. We don't need huge amounts of stockpiled grain, and as long as the farms do decently, I mean, this area here is looking like it's going to be quite good. I think it's partially because of this side of the river over here is helping flood this area here quite well. These areas that are further inland are not getting flooded as well. Yeah, that's not good. $800 for each. That should last a good long while, I hope. Oh, I just realized the traders are gonna come.
I'll be a hero
And
when
we're
I
not
bring
gonna have any
these
grain
goods
yet.
back to my homeland.
Well, I suppose it's not gonna be too bad. The grain is just not very profitable is the problem. I suppose neither is the limestone, but it's something that we don't need to use. So I think the next, as we start selling grain and get a bit of money, we're going to use that to start setting up the docks. It's going to be nearly 150 just to get the road over there. Then we're going to need another 70 for the storage yard. I do think building 2 is probably ideal to get this to work. What if it's 1,000 for a town palace, but Oh. That's... If we had scooted it one over, scooted this one down, it would have meant there was one block on either side for beautification, and now there's instead 2 blocks there on this side. I might move that at some point then. That's like way, way, way in the future though. Not anytime soon. Let's do set next.
Ra loves to see his people during the festival. Festivals warm Osiris's heart.
The town knows that holidays make workers happier.
Even Seth's warriors need the occasional festival.
Okay. Not doing entertainment until we have more jobs to go around. Not with that. I do think we should try that though. That might help. It's gonna be really expensive, but I mean, I guess tax revenue isn't really gonna be that much, is it? Oh, dude, you just missed the grain harvest.
It's the trader's life for me.
Oh, that's frustrating. Yep, that's frustrating. Okay, well... I suppose you could argue that we don't actually need to do anything special to get the dock going. We could just slap a dock down, connect the road, and then start selling limestone. It will make it down here eventually. It'll just take forever for it to get that far. Would that be worth it? 300 and 100 for the dock, and 150 for the road. That's like 550 or so. That's cheaper than setting up taxes.
It's the trader's life for me.
What do you mean nothing to trade? We've got a huge amount of grain. And leftovers.
That bossy lady makes me carry goods all day.
224,
I have to go
600.
That boss.
I'm satisfied with the city.
Yeah. I think we should be good for food then. We should be able to export at least a bit.
I'll be a hero when I bring these goods back to my homeland.
Do we need to have the road properly connected in order for that, in order for them to trade?
The trader's life
Oh,
for
wait.
me.
I heard there is a job.
I'll be
Heading to
a
storage yards.
hero
Okay,
when
no,
I
we
bring
don't.
these goods back to my homeland.
I thought we did, though. But I guess not. Oh well. Who am I to argue? We can't sell just the straw, can we? By chance? No. Oh well. We could start, like, stockpiling bricks. for sale later. That's Abu, which is expensive. I think actually it would be best to set up production up here. The brickworks, like do it here, right next to the docks. And we could put the straw in a storage yard up here as well. Need to make sure to leave room for the farms here, which means we're gonna go straight across here, which means we can't go down into the floodplain here because we can't roadblock it, but we don't need to anyway. We should be able to just take this straight across. We have storage yards here. How far can go to there at a straight shot? I don't think there's meadow here, so we should be able to... Yeah, that looks like that'll probably work pretty nicely. Okay, now we just need...
It's the trader's life for me.
Yikes, that's not very good. Yeah, we're gonna need to do this. Is that... It's not quite. So, gonna do this and this. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And then do we turn it down here? Or do we just have a single bit come off of that? We can undo that. Let me just see. One there, one there, one there. That'll work. And then... Oh, but we still need access to the ferry. Which has gotta go there, right? Oh no, we were gonna do it up there. Were we? There. That's the spot for the ferry. And it'll go there. I think. Yeah. Right there. So, this should work just fine. I'm gonna put a temporary hut. Single storage yard. That's kind of irritating, but never mind. We can use that for municipal. And then, what we're gonna do is going to say get. Now, do we put one over here? Could put it like right next to this. And that should hopefully help reduce the travel time and distance. You know what? No, not maximum. Get just a bit. So if it starts piling up here, hopefully that'll help. This is still farther than it needs to be, but maybe that road there. No, not quite. Well, we have plenty of options at the very least. And we can always do it over here. That road obviously is going to be one of the ideal ones, simply because it's right off from this. Well, let's just see if this works. Don't know. But this is about all of the money we're gonna be able to spend. We're gonna wait until we've got at least a bit of stone over here, and these guys are actually employed, before we establish the trade route, but that'll be basically it for spending money until that trade route is actually up and going.
I do my best to give the people
I'd-
what they want.
I'd really rather you weren't going that way. At some point we will have housing up here. We'll have to. It's probably not going to be super nice though. But I suppose if it's near the farms, we saw last time that we could overcome the detriment that the farms have. So yeah, that might be the way to go. This is going to be far away, isn't it? Good inundation. 99% fertile. Oh yes, across the board. Across the board. This one looks a little less brown. Is that just my monitor? Nope, it's... These ones are slightly less brown than these ones. Oh well, it says 99%, so I ain't gonna argue.
It's the trader's life for me.
Tiny little bit of income from the grain. That's not spectacular, but it's something. And at the very least, it's gonna be pretty reliable, I think. Okay, got people. The people coming to over here. Yes. Oh. Right. Okay. Did I forget to do another? Nope. Nope. Hasn't happened yet. We're good. We're all good. And then as soon as these guys get down here, we'll get him employed, and everything will be hunky dory. Theoretically. Oh, of course there's going to be that problem, isn't there? Okay, well... Yep, see that right there? That's the problem. They have to go so far. I don't know why they can't fill in that last spot. Oh! They have, haven't they? One of these guys... Somebody... is... delivery man for
clear across the city with these
limestone
goods.
quarry.
It'll take all
Storage yard.
day.
This guy is from the storage yard. He picked that up before, or after they left, so they had already picked a target. That's why they're not filling in that last spot. I'm curious to see where he goes. If he goes here, fantastic. If he goes here, not fantastic.
I'm the most popular person in the city. A lot of people need jobs.
Okay, so this is actually sending people, 2 people? That other one might be the dock, actually. Did I already open up the trade route? No. Okay. Why are they already... whatever. Aha. So yes, he took it from there down to here. That's what we want to see. It's not going to be enough to like prevent all of these guys from going all the way down there, but it's going to be better at the very least. We might be having to go into debt this time. I was a little too slow on getting the income going.
Our long and dangerous trek here was for nothing. The city won't trade.
You haven't bought any this time.
Our long and dangerous
Why?
trek here was for nothing.
We have 6.
The
We have a
city won't
huge
trade.
amount. Okay, that's slightly frustrating, but still have unemployment. Why are these not? Okay, there they go. Can't build anything without going into debt at this point. Just need...
Our long and dangerous
I
trek
don't
here was for nothing. The city
understand.
won't trade.
Did... Hold on. Oh, it's just in the storage yards. Right. Okay, well that's... Well, in that case... It's in the storage yard, it gets old. This is accepting grain, so it's not pulling anything out of it. That should be fine.
Our long and dangerous trek here was for nothing. The city won't trade.
I mean, 600 grain is not very much money, but it would be enough to bring us over the threshold. Why are you guys struggling so much? We have so much unemployment. Wow, 1,000 people already. This is frustrating. Limestone still hasn't gotten down over here, and I don't know why. Oh no, they're going the whole way, aren't they? All the way over to there. That's not optimal. Okay, well... Maybe we just do that, and they can... I mean, I know it's farther
Clear
than...
across the city with these goods. It'll take
farther
all
than
day.
is sensible, but I don't know any other easy way to make this happen.
No one can accept these goods. That's okay. I can use the rest.
They both have food. The bazaar lady is just not getting far enough. Which should not be a problem once we actually roadblock these off properly and have other housing. Not that we necessarily need the people at the moment. This is actually irritating me. I don't understand what causes a building to lose access to workers when there's... like, it's right there. I don't... Why? Like, that just lost access to workers. I don't get it.
I'm the most popular person in the city. A lot of people need jobs.
Maybe I need to read up on unemployment or something. There's got to be something I'm missing.
It's the trader's life for me.
It was not quite enough. And people are going through all of the food. I think I might just bite the bullet and go into debt. Of course, if this keeps losing access to workers for no good reason, then I don't really know how we're gonna trade. This place isn't having the same issue. There are employers walking around, but it doesn't... no one is saying that they have poor access to workers. You don't say that. You guys don't. Despite how far away some of these things are from the housing. I don't know, but I'm gonna do it. $300? No. Can I... No. Get rid of it. Yes, I'm aware of that. That's... Is that less than usual? 400 or 4,000? I feel like it's usually 5,000. Am I delusional? I might be. I'm going to just do that. I don't know what else to do about it. You know, I'm gonna use some of the money to do this. Don't go that way. Crying out loud. Whatever. We're gonna need municipal structures over next to it, probably. I think it's gonna have to be raw. We're gonna do that and start the taxing. Okay, what we're gonna need to do is just move that roadblock. I don't see any way around that. Gonna have to be there. Okay, here we go.
I love the art of the deal.
I don't know how many we're gonna be able to sell. It's just such a long way to get stuff over here, it's ridiculous.
I don't know why we came. This city is
Oh, come on.
short-lived, it's boring.
This is stupid. There's no good reason for this, I don't understand.
I'm the most popular person in the city. A lot of people need jobs.
No. Don't understand it. Also, where are the people to go into these houses? Somebody. Going to need to import clay. Well, that's not good. Are you serious? Okay, well. How much did we just lose? I realize there's a lot of unemployment, but come on, people. Maybe we set up the temple complex. No, that's 2,000. That would be basically all of our money. Oh, is he seriously going back? Came out over here, what? Alright, well, whatever. Eventually that won't be a problem because we'll have houses up and down either side, but it's a problem right now. What else can we get going that isn't going to increase our population? Barley. We could get barley set up. That's what we're gonna do. Oof. Maybe not there. I really wish there was some way to better see what we're dealing with. I mean, I guess just continue. Well, let's see. 10%? No, that's not good enough. It's not worth the investment. $22%? I mean, I guess that's fine enough. I shouldn't have put that there yet. 20, 33, 27, fair. It's not great. That's not great. Nope, the ditch. Just pull a road. Wait a minute, we were planning to put... Wait a minute. Nope, we were planning to put... Shoot. Storage yards here, right? 1 and then 2. So we're gonna have to have the water lifts over here. It's not super ideal, but it should work. And then we can do this. And then have another line of farms there. And then the road on the other side of them. And that road will probably head over to here, where we'll have housing on this side. I think. %2 is just not... Why can't I undo that? 60... Yeah, I guess that's fine. Can we get... Can the road... You sure can. Okay. That'll be... Actually no help at all, will it? No. Never mind.
Everybody's friendly here. No one is reporting any crimes.
Okay. Sure.
No one can accept these goods.
We've got quite a bit left over, or overflow.
Okay. I can use the rest.
That's quite good. I'm gonna just... go ahead and slap these down now. One of them can be for barley. I guess this one. Common Festival. Yes, yes. People's opinions are starting to improve of us. That sentence did not make sense. People's opinions of us are starting to improve. How about that instead? Well, yeah, grain is just not where the money is.
I wonder if the city has any...
Oh, 11 blocks. How in the heck did you get that many over here? That's impressive. I'm feeling like we start... Oh, why do I keep clicking that? Go ahead and start... Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No! Okay, well, guess that bit of road is gonna have to be there after all. here. That's frustrating. I'll move that later though. Let me just send that as far as it goes. Part of our initial plans were to have a fort up here, right? Something we could do is turn this way, and that gives us better ability to put walls up there. Yeah, that should work. So this should probably go like here or so, right? Which corresponds to where exactly when we're this way around? Here, say. So the housing can... This area here can easily be housing, and that shouldn't be a problem. How far along can the farms go? One more? %, fertile. We push this all the way along. Update. Oh. There's a spot missing. There we go. 43, I guess that's passable. I don't particularly like it, but No. Gonna do that. And then I'm going to just kind of... Oh, are you... I did say it, didn't I? Gonna do that? No. Maybe. This one was 4%. Do we... Do we just try and squeeze as much out of these as we can? We might. We might do that. Is it better to try and get it all the way around? Yeah, sure, why not? And then the water supply, yeah, it can go down here. We can put a bazaar there, and then housing here. Maybe just the one. No, what am I looking for? This. Okay, that's, you know.
Everybody's friendly here. No one is reporting any crimes.
I don't know that I believe you, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, well... sir, I appreciate your dedication, but I'm afraid you're really just wasting your time. It does mean we can no longer collect taxes. We're probably gonna have to rebuild that sooner rather than later, which means that we're gonna be out of money again. I mean, we have plenty of grain to sell, so it's not like we're losing anything by selling it, but still, that's not very much money. Oh, that's your problem? Interesting. I didn't even think about that. I kept looking at these thinking, oh, they still haven't gotten food, but nope, they've gotten food. They just need a temple. I wonder why she is getting so much further over this way than the priests.
I'll be
What was
You're a
that?
hero when I bring these goods back to
Excellent
my
inundation.
homeland.
That's what we want to see. Well, they did eventually put it out. How much were we actually getting in taxes? We hadn't gotten any yet, so I don't know if it's even worth it to put that back up. Maybe we just hold off for a little bit. I just realized the problem here. Gonna wanna switch this up. Have the irrigation ditch go like this. And then the road, I guess here. Instead, so that he doesn't want to come out from there onto that road. Slightly less nice looking, but oh well. Not the worst thing ever. I just had a thought and now I lost it. Oh, nope. This. And just for the heck of it, we're gonna plop down one of these. And you know what? I think I'm gonna preemptively put down an apothecary, because I feel like how close we are to the water here when we put in housing. I think we might need that. How are we looking? As soon as we get some people over here, it'll be fine. Okay, I guess you can go along that. It would be safer to go this way. I mean, seems like you're just asking to accidentally fall into the irrigation ditch, but whatever.
I wonder if the city has any sights I could see while they unload my ship.
How many are they willing to buy total? 40. That's actually not great. Because that's 40 times what? 35? That's 1,400 to Ben's. Yeah, that's not actually spectacular, to be perfectly honest. But looky there, we've got barley and we're not doing anything with it, so let's get rid of it. All of it. We're not going to be making beer anytime soon, especially not with that unemployment rate. I mean, I realize we're starting to fix that, but yeah, I think it's going to be better to just sell this for now. Because we can't actually sell beer, can we? We can! Who is... what? Wait, what? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side again. For goodness sake. Beer. Beer and barley. I don't like this distance. It's too far. It's gonna be inefficient, I think. Although it doesn't go very far. We've got this road here. I don't think it should be too much of an issue. I do think, though, that we're gonna put our roadblock in the center here and remove these two and just deal with the intersections. I don't think it'd be too big a deal. At least I hope not.
I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to
Yeah,
trade
maybe
my
we do
supplies.
look into doing brewing. Because that's way more profitable. Like, so much more profitable. That's not even funny. As a matter of fact, you know what? No. Most of these are pretty close, somewhere around 50%. Got some 80s in here. Yeah, that's not bad. So this is overall producing, I'd say, about as much as half as many farms, which is not great, but it's a heck of a lot better than it could be. And it means that we probably can fuel quite a few of these. Oh, cha. Start with that and see how we go. Gonna do that, and do that, and then do this. No. We're not going to hang on to any of it. We don't want beer yet anyway. We need entertainment, and I'm not doing entertainment until we've got better income, actually. Because we do entertainment, the population is going to go up again, and then we're going to have unemployment, and that's going to make things more difficult. And that's just going to be an issue once we do entertainment regardless. But if we have decent income, then we can solve that issue much more readily. So it should be fine. Yep. Okay. To fix that, we could just do a bit of this. And this allows for a bit of beautification in here. That's not great, but something. We could do shrines, actually. And then I think housing here. Probably that, right at the back of that is where we'll pull a road off from here. Which might make this alleyway superfluous. Or we might put it there instead. Use this area a bit more efficiently. I think temples will go alright at the very end. I need to... I don't think I made any screenshots of the... Actually, I don't think I laid out any blueprints for how the walls are going to go up here. What we might actually do, come to think of it, is this. Put a gatehouse here and do the road straight. Instead, have the fort on the outside. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. So I'll tell you, I'm slightly concerned that I'm concerned that we have access to all of this stuff still. Like, we're right in the middle of the kingdom, right next to the capital, for crying out loud. You would think we wouldn't ever be able to be attacked without, like, you know, a massive incursion from somewhere, which at that point I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything about it. But just as things stand currently, you wouldn't think we would be able to be attacked, so it's really concerning that we have access to all of this. And I feel like we really need to do something with it. But that's all gonna have to wait till next episode, I think.
We're waiting for some cargo to be delivered to our ship.
Okay, so you did actually get some barley, but nah, it's whatever. Gonna be producing more. Shouldn't matter too much. Our financial situation is kind of stabilizing, it seems like. Gonna need to do something about the tax situation. Suppose next episode we're probably going to be selling beer, actually, for real. And suppose next episode, since we're going to be selling beer,
We're waiting for some cargo to. I love the art of the deal.
we should be able to rebuild that, and it should be fine. Oh, I never got rid of that. I'm almost certainly going to move this down one, just to make things even between the complex and the... what is it? Palace? Yeah, palace. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode.
It's the trader's
So
life
I will
for
say,
me.
thank you for watching, take care, and farewell. Seems like our food is making it through from one harvest to the next, even with how much we're selling, so that's good at least.